no secret Xbox stream. Good evening, everybody. Toxin, welcome in. Spider, nice to see you. I will do an Xbox stream, just not anytime soon. That's purely because I want to get this Temporal Recruit out of the way and get to the endgame build, if you like, with the Arc Royal and all the traits and consoles, everything I need. So, but as I do have Xbox, I will quite happily do an Xbox stream. Probably do it, and then there's an idea actually, I could probably do it, before the 26th of August, because the new ship will probably be on the Xbox before anything else. So yeah, so let's have a quick recap of where we are. So we are on to Romulan Mystery. Already quickly nipped down to New Romulus. No, sorry, we're not. We're on New Romulus. I do apologise. Romulan Mystery, something totally different. Ooh, I've finished the stream early. There we go. So I've already been down to New Romulus because I had to get to the embassy to pick up some SROs. I did watch the Deca stream today. I quite enjoyed it, and I like to see what the guys have to put in to give us what we get in the game. And I hope all these armchair devs that keep criticising the slightest millimetre mistake on a ship line or the wrong hard point or something can appreciate exactly how hard it is to get the ships to where they are when they come into the game. But yes, we all bitch and moan about mistakes being made, but no, everybody's human. So, but yes, Pundus was very good. Yeah, I think he's absolutely fantastic at what he does. I know I'm not just sucking up because I want to speak to him about something, not in the slightest. He is absolutely fantastic at what he does. So, and I'm looking forward to seeing the new Ushan when that comes into the game. I do love the TMP era skin that they've done for it. Obviously that means another Vanity Shield video for that one. But yes, let's see. Oh, looks like Thornburg is coming in with a raid. My friend. Always love it when he pops in. Yes, as always, a thorny raid. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to be fancy and I can't even do this right. There we go. Got the shout out done. Yes, well, we did a marathon stream today, mate. That must have been close to 9 hours. So, well, that was good. It's always fun watching you. Hey, Becky. I'd go and watch it, Spider. Obviously after mine, of course, because, why get the views in. So, but yeah, certainly seeing Bundes at work was good. And bodes well for the future of Stowe with all the new ideas and new ships. And hopefully it's the Atlas 2. Thank you again, Thorny. Hopefully it's going to be the Atlas 2 at the end of the month. If not, was it the Bulwark? That T6 4th ship that we've all been asking for? So hopefully that. And anybody that was on that hasn't already seen Thornburg, go and drop him a follow as well. Thanks, Thornburg. Hey, Terran. How we doing, pal? You're always working. You're as bad as me. So let's get into Romulus and have the fun with this. So hopefully we'll be able to batter through this tonight. Enjoy your lunch, Becky. So quick recap. So some new consoles, some new traits on the ship. Make things a bit easier. Went and bought the extra starship trait from the research lab earlier on, and I went and grabbed myself a bunch of SROs and some more watchers and some relative space traits there as well, so we can have some fun now. That skill tree will get redone once I hit tier 6 and the reps, and get that into a nice solid EPG build.
With the help of Starfleet and the Empire,
I was hoping the fact I've already been through this would have meant I didn't have to go through it again, but there we go. Unskippable cutscene.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves.
So yeah,
Military action should be our last option.
What else is coming up? So we're going to stream tonight, tomorrow night, and Thursday. Predominantly so I can batter through the story missions. Won't be streaming Friday or Saturday, and then back Sunday. I am off this week, as I've mentioned before, and the kids go back to school. Easy, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Yes, they do. There was always a talks that the reason the unskippable cutscene was there was so they could load all the assets in the background. Yeah, rarely see that. But damn, I look good in that uniform though. Standing at attention. So I've got a stick up my back. I've relaxed now, I've unquenched.
Thank you for agreeing to assist us. I'm grateful.
It wasn't half, Doc. It wasn't half.
Have temporarily put aside their differences.
I'm sitting here chapping it in the bit, going, I've got to go and give your kids a bath. The wife's looking at me, going, are you going to hurry up?
Both for my people
and the kids are back to school tomorrow, thankfully.
A new home here.
So I can get some time to work on some stuff that I've been putting off.
The loss of Romulus wounded us
greatly. I'll meet this, and then I'll meet these.
There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home. But with your help, I know Mol Rihan, or New Romulus in your language, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylo is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time.
Yeah, it's always weird, all the different dates of the kids going off, because mine went on their summer holiday at the end of June. So, but yes, it'll be good to get them back into routine and clear my feet during the week this week. Right. Dr. Admiral Valoth, where is he hiding? There he is. So yeah, so I do plan to do some new intro videos for not only the streams but also the videos as well. I've already started doing some on some of the recent videos you would have seen. I am still messing around with demo record because I want to keep everything kind of uniform with regards to the Vanity Shield videos, so try and get the same angles, and so forth. So doing the camera paths in demo record is the best way of doing it. But what I'd ideally like to do is have it so that all I have to do is alter the demo file to change the vanity shield. And then that way all I've got to do is do one demo record, set up the cameras and let it go, then just keep changing it as we go. Right. Repair kit, that's the one I normally prefer to do. So let's go and do that. But yes, if I can get demo record set up correctly, it'll be ideal. Like quick reports, I want to fix stuff. I like to fix things. Normally it's because I've broken them in the first place, but that's beside the point. So maybe a busy week. It's already been quite a busy week on STO for me, because since the start of this Temporal Recruit, I have done the masteries on all bar 7 of my ships. And the worst bit is about 99% of those traits I'll never ever use. But I thought I might as well, since I started, finish doing it. So that's what I've been doing day in and day out for about the past week and a bit. So a lot of ships. And I'll give you an idea exactly how many in a moment. Hey, random. Hey, Rachel. They look suspicious and I just let them walk away. The only thing I don't like about New Romulus is the fact that I've got to run everywhere until I get all the transporters codes set up. Go.
I received reports of Tal Shiar's spy.
Now, for some weird bizarre reason, on my main account, update that one. Even though I've done the entire New Romulus story arc and everything, it's still showing my accolades as incomplete, which is most annoying, but I'll sort that one day. So I'm gonna do all the hidden camera stuff. Let the recording go for a
I'll be
second.
going
Let's
now,
grab a drink.
unless you need anything else. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
No, no, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Hey, Annie. That's enough of that. Oh yes, Marden and the lovely warehouse. This should be fun. That skill much appreciated. Now, why can't we have little golf carts or something on New Romulus that we can just hop in and, yeah, away we go. Save my little legs getting tired. Madran. The only trustworthy Ferengi. I'm just trying to think random. I did come across some for picking the right pieces and everything. I'm just trying to remember. We have a sneaky suspicion it was over on Reddit. I'll wait for you just now, 2 secs. Right. Here we go. Have a look in there random. And I had a very quick scan. There seems to be quite a few folk posting different customization options for characters, so you might find what you're looking for in there. Nice. I would wait until it goes on a 35% sale though. And odds are, say we'll do a MUDS one end of this month, so probably October we might see another 35% C-Store bundle sale. I do like the bundle, and I say I got it predominantly for the Justiciar. But the Augur, I quite enjoy that ship actually. It's a bit unusual design, but it's quite a fun ship to fly with a science build on it. And I do enjoy the Cyclone. Then of course, you got the 2387 uniforms, which I quite like. And the TNG weapons. Now, just whilst we're in, give you an idea. So I have done all the Federation starships that I have, and as you can see, it is a ridiculous amount. The reason I've got so many is to do the channel videos, and so to try and drive up the views and ultimately earn some money. And then any money earned between YouTube and Twitch goes straight back into the game, and also helps me get, if I need to get a new mic, a new camera, anything like that. All that pays towards that. So I did all of them. Done all my KDF ones as well. I forgot how much fun the Botter's Cube was to fly. So one good thing about doing all this is getting to fly all the ships again, just for fun, and that was a great experience. And then done all the Romulan ones. I've kept the Silic because I'll probably put a support build on that for future runs. Got the Jem'Hadar one done as well. Cardassian ones are done. The Temporal ones, they are going to stay on the character, so they'll get done last. Temporal Recruit, Temporal Character, and Temporal Ships. Seems to make sense. So, done all of them. And the Muds ones, I'm just working my way through just now. So, I've basically got the alien ships. So, the Romulan and the Klingons from these two bundles to do. And same with these. And that Talaru is a fantastic ship. I use that as my main ship over on my Romulan. Thoroughly enjoy flying that. And as I've done the rest of them there as well. So, it's been a lot of work to get them all done. It's been mind-numbing from time to time. I've just been looking at the list going, oh, I've still got so many to do. But bit the bullet and just powered through it all. I say ultimately it's to benefit this character and benefit the stream. And doing these story missions on stream has been brilliant. And that's given me a nice bit of structure to do the streams as well, which I've been sorely lacking of late. Want to ride the Targ. So yeah, so that's been good. And I say, as much as I don't enjoy doing the story missions just purely through burnout of doing them that often, now it's been nice. Oh, so I get the annoying ones that really annoy me, and that will always be the case. But hey, it is what it is. I probably would actually. Come to think it easy. As goes on maps like this, obviously if you've got that cat pendant from Halloween a couple of years back, that'll get you around extremely quick, but I didn't fancy it then and I don't fancy it now. Ooh, that's a dead end. Oh, so who stacks boxes like this? Evidently Romulans. It's like the crystal maze trying to find your way out though. Yep, so I've ascertained the bottom of my boots are definitely silver. did have a laugh earlier on when I was playing about with the ships. Nick NB Bing saying that he was needing somebody for a TFO. And I asked him, well, what do you need? He goes, well, just low DPS. I'm like, that's kind of insulting. That he asks me to do a low DPS run. I thought, charming. He's not wrong, but still. In saying that, I took this build that's on, well, near enough what's on the ship just now, and I still managed over 200k on an ISE. So that's not too bad for a fire at will build that wasn't set up for elites.
Well enough alone. You're kind of wrong, man. Now you've got enough set mind for Rome, and you want to have a discussion. Enjoy.
I've got the sneakiest suspicion that I have forgotten to change my difficulty again. It's got that really, really sneaky suspicion. This is going to be fun. Time to get my ass handed to me. So not by body choice. This is what happens when you get carried away with yourself, so eager to get into the story that you keep forgetting. I swear, if I survive this, it'll be an absolute miracle. Especially since I don't have the Nakul shield on or the two-piece or anything like that. Yep, there we go. So shout for medic, and my entire team's down. A simulated targ. Now what you want it is with freaking laser beams. That's what you want. Oh, the one from the Dyson Sphere. So getting our ass handed to us. Yep, there we go again. That is nice level of detail there, I have to say. So we've got the light up screen on the classic tricorder. That's very nice. Right, time for another ass whooping. Just gonna say, I've not even been shot yet, but And the worst bit is, it keeps sticking you all the way back here. This could take a while, people. This is where I wish I'd remembered earlier to actually check. Let's get the target in as well, why not? Oh, come on, die, you bugger. We are definitely going to have to go and find a medic after this, I tell you. I'm going to have to put a little post up on my monitor to say, check difficulty before starting missions. Oh well, at least we're getting accolades and nothing else.
Controlling my family. Well, they have my assets, and Latinum is like a family to a Frankie. Please, please.
We shall
have
raise back
mercy
up to
on
full
us
health again before we move on. Not that it made any difference in the slightest. Where's my mouse? Damn you, Derek. I'm also not spawning from the other side of the map this time. Oh, come on, shoot. Ah, there we go. We survived. Barely. Right. Let's get out of here. And then I might go and find a medic. Change that bugger straight away. Right, what's she got on? Out of curiosity.
Received another recording, and I think it's connected to the prior Tal Shiar one. I'd like for you to follow up and track down any information related to it.
Secret shuttle codes, right. We'll get there in a little second. And we go and find a medic. Get everybody healed up. Don't know if there's one in the embassy. Let's have a quick look. Bartender and everybody else, but I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, well. There's space dock it is. Hey Archmagos, how we doing, pal? Takes so long to load. I really don't understand why everybody's at ESD. I just don't see the appeal. I really don't. Don't get me wrong, it looks very, very nice, but that's how you fly straight in. Yeah, I had to beam up. Got my ass handed to me to go to the infirmary. You see my bleeding bridge officers. I treated them like red shirts. Let's see. Bruised ribs, radiation burn, combat exhaustion. That was just me. Nice. There we go. And the little guy. Yeah, he's fine. Cool. That's him all healed. We can get back to New Romulus. Start some of these. Bit of mine to get Mad Mutara done as well. Forgot all about that. Yeah. See, I normally go hide up on the Dyson. It's a lot quieter, and the only thing it doesn't have is the temporal agent. And a security officer, I think. What's that? Right. Transport back out of here. I prefer the quieter zones, they load a bit faster. Yeah. So I'll go and hide out at K13 and that as well. The only problem is that if you've transwarped to it, when you load back in, you're back to where you originally were. It doesn't keep you there, so you've got to fly to it if you want to stay in the area. Now, I must admit, I've been spoiled by the Lego games. I'm used to seeing a little trail of holographic coins leading me to my next objective. And for some bizarre reason, I always run up there, which doesn't lead anywhere. So we're back to follow the yellow brick road. All I can say is, thankfully this isn't on the old Xbox Connect. Otherwise I'd be running on this spot for quite some time. I'll tell you, that is not a bad idea, mate. I quite like that idea. So let's get the transporter codes. As I said, I've been tempted to pick up the Keldon, but that's purely because it's got the spiral wave lance on it, and you can also use the Galar skin on it as well. But I'll wait and see if that goes into muds, because I'd want that account wide or something like that. It's quite niche for what I want it for, but I want to have it available on numerous characters. It would be predominantly the Jem'Hadar character and possibly the KDF one. There's a Miralita. Now, let's see if this does the respawn points correctly. Because numerous times when I have accidentally died, I've ended up 2 or 3 stages back, and then it eventually catches up with itself to respawn a bit closer to my last objective.
Search the areas for intruders. They can't be far.
And this gun does come in handy. Come on, you. Die. Never mind being immune. There's still some Muppet kicking about. Oh, not anymore. Prisoner. Where's he hiding on this one? I want to say up here, but I don't think so. No.
Defending the array is our top priority.
There he is. Now the quib is very old. So I must admit, I like the look of it. Just something about it just being squashed.
Search the areas for intruders. They can't be far.
Sorry that I don't actually have is I don't have the Tommy gun, unfortunately. Yeah. Yes, but now the quib that's quite nice.
The Hirogen will be well rewarded for your assistance.
Unfortunately, it's when they started moving away from creating a ship for each faction, and that whenever they did do a can you? Need to have a look at that in a minute. I do actually need to go and get a riser kit frame and some other bits and bobs for this as well. Because I've been concentrating on the ship aspect mainly, and not so much the ground. So I'll need to go and have a look at that. Right, so no new spawn point. Typical. Which means if I die, I might end up way back down there. Well, way back at the beginning, to be honest. I'll pick up a riser kit frame and some ball lightning.
Defending the array is our top priority.
Go and grab got some favours sitting in one of the Toon's banks. Might go and grab them. Once we've done this. Yeah, so that's what I'll probably do is once we've done Secrets of the Ancients, I shall run and grab a riser kit frame and a ball lightning as well. Can't remember if the ball lightning and the Vija probes share the same cooldown or not though. If not, that'll be fun.
Your continued resistance is forcing me to take direct action. This is regrettable.
Well,
Your death will pave the
some
way.
people claim resistance is futile. I'm just trying to prove it's not.
When controlled by the Tal Shiar.
Right, come on, watch. Let's have it. I just wanted to see him disintegrate. Yeah, hopefully they'll get on top of things soon. And you know, it's going to take a while. Just because the game is old, it's using a non-standard code and engine. And getting a team in and up to date on it. It's going to take a bit of time, and there will be a lot more problems, unfortunately, and it is extremely frustrating. Yes, yes. I discovered that one very quickly myself. Going, why aren't these Tholians dying? Oh, wait a minute, I'm healing them. Oops. And now when I'm doing the Tholians, I normally swap over.
Search the areas for intruders. They can't be far.
I visited Detan for the third
Yes,
and final time.
I do actually quite enjoy that one.
He still
I like the
worships
animation,
Vulcan's
you know, doing
memory.
the whole
He will
can
not
sweep
see
with it.
reason. He is only one man, however.
Oh, that's quite a nice touch.
Misfortune were to befall him. Perhaps his replacement.
Oh, now I've got
will
the
be
sudden urge to watch Into Darkness again.
I have no interest.
I do think it's sneaky where it says exit mountain pass. Then doesn't instruct you to do the recording. See, the first couple of times I forgot.
Intruders, defend the array.
So, right, back to New Romulus.
Greetings. We've received another anonymous... Greetings.
And speaking of the Tholians, oh, wrong one. Why don't we just sort out this away team? Because that way I can go and sort out their weapons. Right. What do you have? You've got that, that's fine. Hey, I should give them all photon bursts, that'll be fun. Decent there. Store. That's not a sniper rifle I wanted, it was these. Now, I must admit this is frustrating. That in order to get just the rifle, I need to claim the probes and the traits. Which is a right royal pain in the backside. You know what? I'll give you that instead. And I'll give myself the other rifle. Right, there we go. That's that sorted out. How you doing? How we doing, pal? New session star. Get rid of all of this that I've had to procure. I say I've only got one of the Borg ones, so take another one. Take that. Right, there we go. Onwards and upwards. Well, we were, I think, 26 degrees Celsius today. And it's still quite muggy outside at the moment. I got into the car earlier and it had been sitting out in the driveway all morning. And I got in it and it read at 31C. I thought, oh, that's a bit toasty. I had a bright idea last night that I thought, since I'd washed all my hoodies and t-shirts and everything for the gym, I thought, right, I'll try and get them dried for going to the gym today. And I thought to myself, I'll put them up on the drying rack, and I thought, well, wait a minute, my tower gives off quite a bit of heat in this room. So let's just bring the drying rack in here. And when I got up this morning, they were half dried. So it's official, my genius knows no bounds. I put them out on the line this morning for half an hour and they got dried instantly. Wait a minute. There's shuttles flying around. Why can I not take a shuttle? Nah, it's not. Okay. That might have been a bit of a shortcut there. Ooh. That is a bit warm, Doom. That is a bit warm, son. Remember I was in Valencia last year? Yeah, last year. I had to go over for work. And at the assistance of the project. And so we all booked into the same hotel that we're having the meeting at and all the rest of it, and it was sitting at near on 40 degrees C the entire week we were there. And then on top of that, it was about 90% humidity, constant. So the second you went outside the hotel, you were soaked. And I had to walk down to local shopping centre, which was about 2 miles away, because basically I had went through 3 days worth of clothes in the first day, so I had to go and buy more. And walking down there and walking back in that heat was challenging, shall we say. And I passed a very lovely there was a museum building, I think, but all around it was just water fountains, and we're talking almost the size of football pitches. And I was just like, I'll just go and lie face down in there. Just nobody come and get me, just leave me. I'll be quite happy lying in that. So ooh. Yeah, it's getting a bit toasty. The problem is, though, it's only going to get worse. I think they were saying this is the 3rd or 4th heat wave for the UK.
I'm very glad you...
Zoom in a bit so we can find all this stuff. Yeah. That'll definitely get a trickle or two of sweat out of you, I dare say. Oh, oh dear. remember when I was a field-based engineer, and during the summer I used to get call-outs all the time to substations, especially ones that were just metal containers. So obviously the heat building up, and the amount of times that I went in to find out what was causing the overheating problem, and it turns out the radiators were on. Hey Spencer. But one of the things I did enjoy was the fact that I was always in an AC truck driving around, but the minute you got outside and the heat hit you, it was just not pleasant at all. Well, at least there's something that doesn't refer to me as a drunken Scotsman. This is where Spencer will do all the leaks, and I'll get banned. Seen something ping up on the screen.
I managed to clear up some of the interference. I am detecting Tholian life signs ahead of your coordinates.
Well, at least he's helpful.
Proceed with caution.
Exactly. Well, I was one point I didn't drink for about 4 years, maybe 5. By choice, not out of necessity. Vija probes, close quarters, very blinding. Half expecting that to summon their Nick, funnily enough. This one, no, this is a very old one. This is part of the new Romulus one. So, pre-Delta. I probably just feel new if you've not done the story missions for a while. I definitely want to get up to the cool missions as soon as possible and get the 2-piece. I also want to get the trilithium as well for the turret and the Omni. That's just not nice, shooting somebody in the back like that. Medic. For Rambo style. Son of a... And I wonder why folk don't like the Tholians. Well, at least I remembered not to do it on Elite. Aero phasers. It's actually not too bad, to be honest with you, Doc. We're just about finished. Honestly, it'll be one heck of a lot easier once I go and get all the kit frames, etc. And sneaky and extremely frustrating. It just gives you the option to exit cave without submitting the recording. To be honest, it feels like only yesterday I did the new Romulus story arc, but it's been a while. Yeah. It's been the same with me, mate. You get out and go, son of a, and then you've got to do the whole thing over again. Just whilst that's loading up, I just want to give you a wee quick update on something else as well. So on the YouTube, 123 public watch hours to go, and I hit 3,000, which allows me to obviously offer memberships and that. But more importantly for yourselves is that once that hits 3,000, I am giving away a T6 ship coupon for the C-Store. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll have that giveaway going, and odds are what I'll probably do is just do it live on stream, probably Twitch only stream, and I'll probably do it through something like Moobot or something. Right, I need to go and get another drink. So just before we finish this off, I shall take a quick break and I'll be back. Rightio, and I'm back. Let's get comfortable and cracked on with the next one. First things first. Try going the right direction. I'm still going the wrong bloody way. Right, up here. See, my sense of direction is terrible. Hang on, wait a minute. Presentation at the embassy. 2 seconds. Just been back. It's not a bad approach. I say for years I just did my main. I had the other recruits leveled up to 65 and completed the requirements for the recruits, but never really used them. So this is probably the third tune that I'm looking at now to try and get to a comparable level with my main, so getting all the traits, etc.
Long before our people arrived after the Sundering. We've discovered multiple ruins from that time period that correspond.
Oh, from that time period, oh no.
New readings have been detected in the underground ruins on New Romulus. We need you to clear a path to the lowest levels and then signal us so the Titan and our scientists can investigate.
Right. Let's bite into the crater. I really should have went round and activated all the transports as well. It's just old. To be perfectly honest, I've got a sneaky suspicion I know why that is. A sneaky suspicion I've got HDR on. Look at the smart technology. Gaming graphics. Here we go. Question is it actually using the right graphics card? That's the question. Oh, she's the right one. That was in the display settings, I wonder. Yes, Prawn Hub definitely does work. Is that better for you, Thorn? I had HDR on. That's why. Anyway, cheers. Why would I go there on this tower when I've got a lovely 8K iMac sitting right next to me for fully immersive viewing? Yes, I forgot to do that. I'm not used to being on my main that's got them all done. Yep, no worries, pal. Shall go and activate the transporter now whilst I'm here and deal with this I was going to say Romulan, this Tholian. I was using that earlier on today, actually. Just doing the mastery on it, I had quite a bit of fun. Save me running back down here after this mission bugs out. I just wonder if I'll get that one Tholian that decides to jump into the lava pit. So hard to stay within the lines. I really do need to upgrade my ground weapons. Take too damn long to kill things. I tend to do my anti-proton builds on the Alliance ships. I've got the anti-proton build on my friendship at the moment. That's one thing I still need to try and get my hands on is the non-set Bow Omni. Go back to opening Bow weapon boxes. To be honest with you, and see if I wasn't doing it on stream, I would have probably skipped it. Because I don't think there's a temporal probe here, but you've still got to do it to complete all the story arc parts of it, I suppose. See me in my lovely, sexy EV suit in a minute. Because I just stuck a 3 beam arrays and a torp at the front, turrets and omnis at the back. I'll just float as a fire at will build. Nothing too fancy. I suppose I really should go and get the Discovery EV suit just for the theme. Thought I seen an action pop up there. I do like the level of detail they put into the TOS tricorder though. Get to see the light up screen and everything. Forgot, wrong weapon. Just the last part of this one, be able to run around and try and keep the actors alive. Just try to catch when it says one's about to overload. Yeah, caught one reading. I'm glad I got one set of Tholian research notes. That made it so worthwhile. Okay, so much for the Vija probes coming in there. That's the first time I've ever seen them misfire. Had it with ball lightning, but never had it with the Vija probes. Do like the Tholian consoles, I think they're quite smart. Shame TNG never thought about doing anything with the Tholians. I know I've seen them a couple of times in Enterprise. Shoot first, translate later. I've seen somebody suggest having the TOS tricorder's chest gear option in the tailor, which I think would be quite a nice idea. Be very immersive seeing, that's how we've always seen Spock and McCoy in the original series always had the tricorder strapped across their chest. Hopefully we might see that come to fruition at some point. Trying to shooty first. That's what away teams are for. Let them go and do all the hard work. Don't know why I have to keep posing every time I scan something though. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, Doc. Much appreciated. Trying to see which one's going to be overload. Number 2. Might do this for the accolade. Same we come hunting for it later. Put my little Tholian device to heal the Tholians. Actually fired this time, that's good. Let's see if we can keep this up for another minute. Just 30 seconds to get them all alive. At least this one was close by. Ooh, kept them all alive. Fantastic. Fantastic, there we go. Didn't bug out at all. Fantastic fun.
I received your signal. Thank you for calling us down. I knew we could count on you.
Sir, I think I found some kind of log or recording.
Can you activate it?
Watch this just for
I'm
the
not sure.
pure heck of it.
It has some iconography similar to artifacts found in the Isha Forest Cave. This symbol in particular looks...
Oh yeah. Push the buttons, you don't know what they mean. What could possibly go wrong from there?
Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Oh, now I want to watch DS9 episode to the death. I have to say, they look like funny little aliens.
Is that an Iconian running through the gateway?
Oh, they're running away somewhere.
That be an Iconian? I think another recording is starting.
Ooh. Her head was outside the EV suit, she's going to die.
Those look like the same creatures we saw with the Iconian.
I have to say, I've never actually
Like
watched this.
some kind of machinery up to the gateway.
Same with most cutscenes in the game, to be honest.
I think they're trying to power the gateway.
How old are those recordings?
This can't be right. The first one seems to be 200,000 years old. The second one was recorded 50,000 years after that.
So by the time the STO servers went online.
We have a lot of research to do before any of those questions can be answered. This gate is clearly inoperable. Do you believe it could be reactivated?
With time, yes, I believe so. By the elements. Do you know what this means?
It means we have a chance to learn about one of the galaxy's most feared and ancient races. We couldn't have done
And an
any
excuse to
of this
do
without
one
you.
heck of a lot of hand
As
gestures.
amazing as this discovery is, it pales in comparison to what you've done for me and my people. I could never fully or properly express my gratitude for everything you've accomplished since coming to New Romulus. Because of you, the Romulans and Remans truly have a chance at starting a new life. You've helped secure our new home, and given us a fighting chance at survival. There are no words that will ever fully express my gratitude.
Oh, there's our head outside the EV suit again.
Information discovered from researching this gate will be shared, of course. Some people would be opposed to the releasing of secrets such as these. But time and time again, you have proven that we can all work together. For a brighter future and for a better Romulus. I thank you.
Man that likes to talk with his hands. Go. New Romulus complete. So we can get some new toys for this character whilst we're at it. Okay, go to. Oh, lovely. Sphere of Influence next. I was going to say she's changed a bit. Didn't know why my bridge officers. Change characters to go and grab some favours. I think it's this one. Oh yes, that is exactly why I like doing the temporal recruits. Guess what I was doing today? Yes. Can't beat a classic. Yeah. When you do account and bank, it comes up giving the character an account, but when you do character, it doesn't. Most annoying. Right. Let's get a bit of ball lightning on the go, and a nice kit frame as well would be good. Store. I'd much rather have tabs in this, so you can just get to the bit that you want to get to. It's not that one that I want. Nope. Try that. So, ball lightning. I think that's the original one. Someone there that I wanted into. There we go. Damn it. Need to get that tomorrow. Right. Sphere of Influence. Not that we've ever seen this one before.
My pleasure.
Oh, this is one we've got to remember all the values and everything. I can feel the wiki calling me in a second. Can do that. Let's just swap that back out for my cannon.
Welcome.
You think you have... I have encountered...
No problem.
Acceptable.
Right, Marv, shut up.
Corin, don't. Iconian.
I thought we could shoot him now, save ourselves so much hassle later on.
I'm sorry. With all due respect.
Time to cheat. Definitely not what I was looking for. I probably would be quick at just writing them all bloody down, but alright.
Program initialized.
This way.
Program initialized. Program initialized. Program initialized.
Yep. Who needs to write things down this day and age?
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me? Alpha is 14. That looks correct. Yes, that's correct. Gamma is 47.
You're not even the best.
Yes.
All that effort for such a short thing. Right.
I appreciate you.
I agree.
So do I.
Perhaps we can.
Touching a lot of buttons again. What could possibly go wrong?
The numbers are good. Something.
Agreed. Since
Readings like this. The numbers are.
captains, I do not know, Captain.
How may I assist you? The team looks like... I'll admit...
See, Captain Enterprise always has good ideas. The only problem is at the end of this, it screws up your bleeding trays and everything.
If all the preparations are
A gateway opening. Spoiler. It's got another 6 days. I've got 2 days left of one free-to-play account and 3 days left on another. For the event campaign, it'll be good to get them finished off.
The scientists have been...
Gonna nick things out of boxes, what more could you ask for? Right, time to put my first aid training to use. I realise it's slightly worrying that I'm actually a trained first aider.
I believe I have found a way to open this door, but it will take two of us to override the controls.
Pretty much. Now, where is it? Oh, there it is.
I think I can... Now, to see what lies beyond.
Oh, how dramatic.
Interesting. Are you detecting high trace levels of Tetrion radiation?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
This to be a complex of some kind. There is another large room further down this hallway. I am picking up something beyond this door. As much as I hate...
Agreed.
Commander
I will accompany... Come. We will find the way out.
Maybe he's aye, maybe he's no. Our problem is this wharf takes so bloody long. Oh, there he is. Just sauntering about. I'm keeping the fitness levels up. Doing all the hard work and he's just wandering by me.
I'm picking up this facility. Maybe it's a
Good. We have not heard from the security detail. We need to check in with them. Are you sure?
core in here. I found...
I have to say though, a lot of storylines that started off in TNG and so forth, it's good that STO picked up on them and expanded on them quite a bit.
Sean's team is in trouble. Hurry.
Oh, now he wants to run. Oh, that was quite a nice graphical update that they did.
No sign of Sean's team. We are not alone here. This does not bode well.
Wonder what his first clue was.
With Corrin and the others. Gone. They would not have left without their supplies or weapons. We must... Can you hail them?
Keep on running.
Wait. I know this place. I have been here before. This table. I saw one just like it when I served on the Enterprise. Blood, Klingon, and Pharosan. Koran put up a fight. There are data entries here that correspond to our missing people. They will be taken for examination soon. Koran.
At least Worf remembers things.
There is a holding area down this hall. We should... Automated defenses! Defend yourself! That Guardian was damaged by a disruptor. Koran's work.
Very good, you can tell that from the way back there.
We can overload the power cell from that Guardian. It should blast through the door. Be ready. There may be more Guardians beyond this door.
Power removed by Worf. Blowing the doors off and then just walking right in. True legend.
I don't see.
There's no more.
No.
So there's a lot of running about in places like this. Come on, out of red alert, thank you.
What?
The question is, if he's dead, why is he moving?
There's nothing more.
Agreed.
Always Sibilia. 2026. Coming soon from EA.
The gateway...
I'm picking up more...
You.
Yep. Just like Assassin's Creed. Take the leap of faith.
Scout ahead. We will escort the others when the way is clear.
So we go blue, blue, blue. Nope, data doesn't have a stutter.
The Sol system. Earth.
Oh, don't remind me. Hate the Halloween event. Running around that bleeding castle.
Kronos. This is not a holodeck. It is a live image of my world.
Yep, the perverts.
Vandros 4. I remember this world. We found an Iconian gateway there during the Dominion War.
Yep, and I might have to go and watch that episode again.
New Romulus.
Chief Miles Edward O'Brien.
Is getting worse.
Very much how I intend to stay that way. Aye. I would just like a different TFO or something. Investigate a derelict starship or something like that.
The Delta Quadrant?
I could do something like
Reach so far?
the TNG episodes with Forge, Identity Crisis.
This appears to be some sort of master control panel. I believe we can use it to open the gateway.
I do like it if Worf always states the obvious.
We must know what the Iconian plans are. We need to download the data and move everyone here before more Guardians arrive.
They'll miraculously materialize.
I will remodulate the power system while you reroute the flow.
Right.
That's a star chart. Are all these markers Iconian gateways?
Look! That's the new Romulus gateway!
I wish it was just let me put the code in without keep flashing up all the time. At least I got this fixed, mind you.
It wasn't the only one. Ambassador, we'll cover you as you download the data.
There's nothing more annoying than not being able to complete this step.
They know we're here, and I don't think they're happy.
I wonder if it was the sudden red sky that gave that away.
Doesn't sound good.
Security reinforcements are inbound. We should use this gateway.
Worf! We're out of time!
I've downloaded what I can. This is a bridge.
I guess they never really sat down much, the Iconians. Never see a chair. Right now, I'd settle for a sandwich. Or a chair. Just to quote a DS9 episode there. Can't remember a damn thing for work, but I can remember Star Trek episodes.
We have saved.
Receiving tactical telemetry.
Right. Come on, load up.
Sensors show that we are in the Juret system. Systems are all reading normal, but object sighted near the ship. It is an Iconian gateway.
Keep talking more if I need a minute here. Why on earth they felt the need to put all of this on the trays is bloody beyond me. Yeah, it's... and the fact that it's going to screw up my trays and everything just directly. Yeah, but the hell with it. Sorry to be for a minute.
Glad to see you all safely returned. When the quakes began, we lost.
You reset. Enough. We will hold off the Alachi until Allied forces arrive.
Like his optimism. Oh no, it's a single target build. Come on, where's the rest of them?
More Alachi inbound. Hold them off.
Having a wee quick scan at the attack patterns. Ah, there we go, that's the one.
Shields are down. Can't take another hit. Enterprise to Captain Shaw. Good to see you, sir. Sensors indicate that the launch of the Dreadnought is approaching at high warp.
Glad you can make it, Enterprise.
There's a sweet time about it.
Can send their entire fleet. We will not fall.
Such arrogance. He's right, but still. We didn't get to keep the ship.
There is still the matter of what to do about the gateway. That discuss.
I did kill it.
The Alachi forces
faster than you.
No further hostiles inbound. Captain Shan, the Enterprise should scan the gateway. Need to know more.
Agreed. But we should destroy that gateway now, while we still have the chance.
No! That gateway is in Romulan space. It belongs to the people of the Romulan Republic.
Another invading force could arrive at any moment.
Afraid of a fight, Captain?
Corin,
Here we go.
prudence is not
Ooh.
cowardice. The gateways are
Clapping.
powerful. They may be too much for any of us to control.
Oh yeah, so it was.
Before it becomes another threat to the Romulans, and to us all.
How is this different from the wormhole near Bajor? This is a strategic and scientific asset, and it belongs to my people. Captain Sean,
Aye, misspent early STO days.
I can assure you that
Go back then with what I know now, I tell you.
relations with the Federation.
The Klingon Empire will fully support our Romulan allies in this matter.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. Sir, we've been scanning the gateway.
What did you find?
The terminus is at a fixed point now. We can determine that. But then, I don't know what we picked up, but the monitors on the bridge are all showing
Guy and
no
Picard, they should have used the STO uniforms, I think.
messages are offline. We need you back on the Enterprise, sir.
Seemed like a natural progression from the First Contact ones.
Indeed it does. I should return to the Borderskew. Worf will be waiting for you. Corin to the Borderskew. One to transport.
I should return to New Romulus immediately.
Ambassador, it was a pleasure to work with you. I wish we could have had that talk.
Agreed. Another time. Send my regards to your chief engineer, Captain.
I'll let Chief O'Brien know. Sean to Enterprise. Transport me directly to my ready room.
Yes, it's very true.
It was a glorious battle. You have won much honor for yourself and your allies. It seems there are larger conflicts that all of our people will need to face. If we are to survive, we may need to face them together. It was an honor to fight beside you.
I have made the mistake before of hitting F to go into ops and have to listen to all that again, so stand back for a moment and just let it play out. Yeah, I'll take the Omnic. This one's relatively quick. All we do is go through this gateway, so I'll just do that just now. And surprisingly enough, my tree is intact. Need to go and check my traits and everything, but it'd be nice if they could give this area a revamp. Oh, because different universe version of the Dyson looked really, really nice in one of the last episodes. And that dropped at half my body traits. Of course it did. I've got all the important ones. Stick you on, and I'll stick that one. And that one. And that one's missing. And what was the other one I had on? It wasn't that. Been weapon, that was it. So I don't have any of them yet. So that's fine. Right, that's that back to normal. Home away from home. It's my usual hiding spot. Question is did I go to the fleet area and get the approved flight? Can't remember.
Welcome to the Solanae Dyson Sphere. My name is Sub-Commander Cole. This is the main command center for Joint Alliance Command, a multi-species task force willing to work together toward a common goal, for now at least. The gateway you use to get here is in Republic space, so the Republic is taking the lead here as well.
They look like little suction cups on the arms of that uniform there.
Particles this sphere creates, and neutralize its ability to generate more. The first scouts into the sphere confirmed that it was producing
perfection.
massive amounts of omega particles for an unknown purpose. Given enough time, this sphere could produce enough omega particles to completely annihilate warp travel in all known quadrants of the galaxy. We thought this would be a sweep and clear operation, but we were waylaid by a species known as the Bomb.
Certainly feels like it.
Natives of the Delta Quadrant are extremely technologically advanced, and they want
Well,
the sphere.
they're not natives
Now
of the
we're
Delta
fighting
Quadrant.
for control. The Voth are determined to gather the omega particles. We're still determining why, but this is a threat to all warp-capable civilizations.
I think it might be the way his fingers are with his arms
I can't
crossed.
stress enough how important it is that we stop the Voth and neutralize the omega particles. There's a lot to do. Shall we get started?
That'd be nice to be able to, yes. I just spoke to him. Just now. Do that a second.
Ah, come in. I have a...
Just do all this whilst I'm here. That one on. There we go. That's all that. They're done. Right. How are we now? Dyson Sphere. So, supply wars, contested zone, mega standoff, tower control, and then the joys of Cooper. Time we at 11:15. Yeah, I'll batter through these quickly enough. There's my ship. There it is. Yeah, so I was thinking just batter through these just now, and then I'll raid out and pick this up tomorrow night. Do like it full impulse, you can come to a dead stop. Yeah, if you're in combat, you power slide everywhere. Over to the Ion Storm. We'll check after the stream if I did actually pick up the improved atmospheric flight from the fleet sphere. Six taste of KFC brings back the potato wedges. I suppose it's nice to have something to look forward to, I suppose. And then back this way. Feels like I could have done that in a bit more of a straight line. These big towers do seem out of place with almost like an urban city there. And just all of a sudden these huge structures. Yeah, I thought I would have got the accolade there for hitting the atmosphere. Do it in the contested zone only. Just think, I've not had a KFC in years. Perhaps make tomorrow my cheat day and go and get one. A nice Singer Tower or something.
This is the contested zone.
Not annoying there, but that's part of the story is where you've got to destroy the Voth around the towers and they never even spawn in fast enough. And when folk ask me why don't I use the Dyson Sphere for the videos, this is why. That's impressive. I'm not even at the central spire yet. Now we'll get the long-winded explanation about the ground battle zone.
This is the Voth battle zone. Our goal is to take control of at least one Omega particle silo. Here's how we do it. This is a map of the battle zone. There are 3 regions.
It's a shame he's not wearing the SOBs.
Capture points. When the Voth hold a capture point, it is red. When we take control of a capture point, it will change to blue. Capturing points advances towards our goal.
It just takes time.
By this meter. When it is full, we can make our final push to stop the Voth at the Omega particle silos. We must capture at least one of these silos to claim this battle zone for the Alliance. Good luck.
It could be worse. It could be having to take out one of the bleeding the Rexes. Yes. The awesome cutscenes. Alright. Let's go find one. It's the Wasteland Tower. It's over here. I know deuterium surplus or anything for more speed. And of course somebody's already clearing it. I wonder if there's another instance. I wonder. Nope, only one instance. There's no point racing to the Allied front because by the time I get there, it'll all be done. I was going to say industrial will probably be hit. It's usually the one that tends to go. To be honest with you, I can't remember if I've got it or not. Part of me thinks I did it. Damn it, that just put me at the fucking red alert. It's not what I wanted to do. Stop beeping at me and just let me hit full impulse, thank you. I think the answer will be no on that one, to be honest. I don't think I've got it. There we go, that's that done anyway. The next one is a step between the stars. So we can leave that one just now. We'll just transwarp over to the Fleet Spire. Can't beat a classic. I'm missing Dan tonight. I always get the cheers whenever Dan's on. Yeah, I didn't. Bad boy. Thorn, get your bleeding holdings leveled up. They just out of triangles. I knew that would get you to pipe up if you were on. Right. Here's the next one. If anybody's got alts or needing a good home, I've got some fleet vouchers of that. Here's a ping. I'm getting invited into here so we can get this fleet leveled up. Quite a bit to go on this one. And I've only got enough of the VIP vouchers left to probably cover me this week. So, if anybody's wanting to... No, Defiant, need to join this one. Well, nah. Oh, I kidding. Nah, I did say I'd plug the fleet next time I was on stream. So I'm just making sure I'm a man of my word. Right, and that is going to be us, because I am up in probably about 7.5 hours to try and get the kids up so they can get their backsides to school and leave me in peace for the day. So let's have a quick look over on Twitch and see who we can raid out to. I don't think a dating game's probably the one. That Fleet Command, yeah. And 18 plus streams. Dead by Daylight. There we go. Stargate Wars. They're doing elite TFOs. So let's give them a raid. And I will be back tomorrow night at the same time. So thank you all very much for joining, and hopefully catch you then.